everyone and welcome back to the vlog. I hope you're all doing well. I've been so busy recently because of my architecture degree. I've had lots of final presentations, deadlines, it's been madness, and I have not felt in the Christmas spirit yet. And today is the 8th of December, and normally I get my Christmas tree right at the beginning of December, so I'm a bit behind. But yesterday, while I was on campus, I took the opportunity to go to a farm which is right opposite the campus, and they sell Christmas trees, and oh my gosh, it was so beautifully decorated. There were lots of trees everywhere. They had a cafe which was kind of decorated like a cute log cabin where they were selling mulled wine and festive drinks, and they had a shop with lots of Christmas decorations, and it was just really sweet. And it was a family run farm, so they had everyone there, the grandma, the toddlers, everyone was helping out selling the Christmas trees. And I picked one out and it's going to be delivered today. So I'm really looking forward to it because I'm planning tonight to have a cozy evening decorating the tree, drinking some mulled wine, listening to Christmas music, and I'm finally going to feel in the festive spirit. So that's what I'm aiming for today. And I can't wait to vlog this because I feel like it's going to be a fun day decorating, going through old decorations. And for me, I just love decorating the tree because every decoration has some sort of memory attached to it, depending on where I bought it or what time of my life I bought it in. And it's just, going through Christmas decorations is like going through all of your memories of Christmas past. So I can't wait to look through them and to decorate the tree and to just feel a bit more festive. I'm also planning to walk around Bath town centre today a little bit, so hopefully I can vlog that because they have a Christmas market which is one of the best in the UK. Not just my opinion, but it's been voted one of the best in the UK. So it's a really lovely market. I feel like this year there are less stalls than usual. I don't know if that's just me being weird, but I get that impression when I walk around, which on one hand is a bit nicer because there's more room between the stalls, and it always used to get very, very busy. I mean, it still is very busy this year, but because there's less stalls, there's more room for people to walk around, whereas before it just got cramped. So that's nice. But yeah, I'll go around and vlog that a little bit, vlog the tree, and it's going to be a fun day. Let me know if you already have your Christmas trees up and when you put them up, because I know that's quite controversial as well. Lots of people like to put them up right at the beginning of November, like as soon as Halloween is over they put up the tree. But for me, I like to wait at least until December. Normally the first weekend in December I aim to put it up. It's the second weekend in December now, I'm a week behind. However, it's happening finally. So yeah, I can't wait. I'll also do a little outfit check with you guys because I have a really cute outfit today. So this is my outfit today. I have this lovely turtleneck jumper, which is kind of cropped. It's a really lovely length and it's nice and fitted. And this is from Subdued, and I just really love this jumper. The colour is nice and the material is so soft. It's just a really lovely jumper, and it's great to get a jumper that's shorter and more fitted to be able to pair it with skirts. So I've got this checkered skirt, which is kind of black, beige and white, which I think is really cute. And yes, I feel like it's a lovely festive outfit. I feel like I want to go ice skating, which actually I should do at some point because there is an ice rink in Royal Victoria Park in Bath. But that is the outfit of the day, and I feel lovely and festive. So everything has been prepared for the Christmas tree to arrive. I've ordered a really tall tree. The thing is, it's a small apartment, but it's got very high ceilings. The ceilings are like 4 meters high, so I needed a tree that was tall but not too wide because the floor area is not, there's no room for a big tree. But I do like getting a bit of an oversized tree for a room because I think a small one just doesn't look right. You need a big one, and it's not like I need much space to walk around. As long as I can access the sofa and get a view of the TV, the tree can take up the rest of the room. So I don't mind, it's for the ambiance. So I've prepared the stand so that when it arrives, we can put the tree there. Also, admire my lovely Christmas pudding slippers, which I have taken out. It's that time of year. And hopefully when the guys come, they'll put it in the stand because I don't know if I'll be able to do that myself. A 7-foot tree, I mean, it's much taller than me, so I don't know if I'll be able to do it myself. We'll see. I'll ask them if they'll put it in. Maybe. I'll ask them if they'll put it in. Hopefully they'll help me out because they seem like really nice people when I was there yesterday. However, everything is ready. So I'm just waiting for them to arrive. I'm not sure exactly what time they'll come. They said any time between 11 and 1. It's currently 11:15. I'm just getting on with other stuff while I'm waiting, but I will keep you updated with the progress. So the tree has been delivered. You can see compared to me how tall this tree is. It's very tall, and it's not in the stand because the guy came to deliver it and he was just going to give it to me in the door, and I was like, please can you bring it into the apartment because like, it's quite a heavy tree. So he brought it in and he just goes by and leaves. He must have been in a rush. He probably had a lot of trees to deliver during the day, so I don't blame him. However, it's very heavy and I don't think I can put it in the stand myself. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm either going to have to wait for my mum to come and help me put it in. I might try to do it myself. I don't know, this is going to be interesting. I'm in a bit of a situation. I mean, it's probably going to survive, but it's just, I'd like to put it in water because I don't want it to dry up in the apartment, because obviously the apartment's hotter than outside and it's been outside. I'll keep you posted, but I'm gonna try to put it in. We'll see. I don't know if I have the muscles for it, but I can try. Okay, I'm going to say that was mission accomplished. I actually got it in the stand. I mean, I've got needles all over me now because I was hugging the tree to get it in. However, it's in. I mean, I think it's pretty stable and I think it's straight. And I think the size is perfect for the height of the room because obviously it's not as tall as the ceilings. However, it doesn't look out of place. I think it looks, I don't know, it looks like a good height. I'm happy with it. So I'm going to put water in there so that it doesn't dry out, and open it up to let the branches fall before I decorate it this evening. But yeah, I think that's a success. I'm stronger than I thought. Okay, now it's time to cut the plastic off and see the tree, and then I'll decide if I need to rotate it so that the nice branches face inwards in the room. Oh gosh, needles are just falling everywhere. A little bit messy. I guess that's normal with a real tree. You can't beat a real tree. I always have a real tree for Christmas. I just think the smell and the look of it, I don't know, you can't get the same effect with a fake one. Although these days you can get some pretty realistic fake ones, but like I said, it's also just the smell and I don't know, the process of going and picking out your tree as well, because every year you go to the farm and it's just so cute and cozy and ooh. It's opening up. Wow, this is a nice tree. I like this one because it's tall, but it wasn't too wide because, like I said, I haven't got much floor area, and having a really wide tree just wouldn't work here. This one has good height and it's really bushy because some of them are kind of spindly as well. They don't have many branches. You want a bushy tree and one that's tall but not too wide at the bottom, so this is just perfect. Although when I was there, the lady who was working there was telling me that apparently it's very common for people to cut their trees in half, and I was confused. But she said that she meant that like they cut the back branches off so you can put it against a wall, so even if it's big, it's only half the volume, like half the room space that it takes up. It's really weird. I don't know why you'd cut your tree in half or cut off the back branches. It just feels a bit mean. However, this tree fits perfectly. Trying to get this plastic off, it's a bit difficult. I feel like I'm going to need, I mean I haven't got a ladder but a stool or a chair to stand on, so I can't reach the top. So the plastic is off of the main bit of the tree, but right at the top I can't reach. So I'm going to need something to stand on. Okay, don't do this at home. This is not something you should be doing alone. However, I think I'm not going to fall. I'll be okay. Oh no. Why did I get a 7-foot tree thinking I'd be able to set it up alone? Oh, I literally can't reach the top, even on the chair. I can't get the plastic off. This is a problem. I don't know how I'm going to get this star on the top either. Oh, I did it. Okay. I had to bend the tree a bit, but it's off now. Finally, that was a long process, but I got all the plastic off now. And I can show you the full effect of the tree, which is a beautiful tree. Oh my gosh, I love it. Oh wow. Okay, I need to leave time for the branches to fall before it's decorated, because obviously they're still a little bit, well, they're still sticking up and they will drop naturally. But I just think it's amazing. So bushy, and it's not too wide. You can see that it's quite a nicely shaped tree. I might twist, because this side's a bit bolder and this side is It's got more volume to it, so I'm probably going to rotate it so that this side's at the front so that it's at its best. But wow, that is quite a tree. I picked it out myself, so I think that I did a good job. And also with picking one that would just fit in the space available, because like I said, there's not much room. We've even had to move the dining table into the far end of the room to make space for the tree. But I think it's worth it, just for the festive season, to have a tree like this. Okay, I will rotate it, put some water in, and then head into town for a little wander, because a friend had a birthday recently, so I need to get her a present and just have a look at the festive things they have, because I love walking around shops at this time of year just to feel more festive, because they decorate so nicely, they have Christmas music, and everyone just seems more joyful. I think it's the festive spirit, but yeah. That's what I'm going to do now. So now to get ready to go out, I'll show you my full outfit. So I put some earmuffs on because it's really cold outside, and a fluffy jacket, which is so cozy because the inside is just lined with faux fur. And I have some chunky black boots, which also are lined with fur. So I think the whole theme is just fluff, because fluffy earmuffs, fluffy jacket, fluffy boots. But it's just, temperatures are so cold in England at the moment. So I was checking the weather forecast, and it says that it's going to get to like -4 degrees and it's going to snow in about a week's time. So I'm looking forward to that because it doesn't snow often in England. However, I don't know how I'm going to cope because we're not used to such cold temperatures. Normally, I don't know, the past few years it hasn't been that cold. So we're going to see how I cope with it, because I'm not someone who likes the cold. I always say that I was built for a Mediterranean climate. However, I'm ready to go out now. And yeah, that's the full outfit, so very wintry.
What a feeling, now it's time for Christmas. And Christmas is my favorite time of year. It's beginning to look like all my wishes are coming true. That's why I cheer. I've been busy decking the halls. I've been kind to big and small. And now it's time to have a merry holiday. What a feeling when it's time for Christmas. Let's sing a carol and we'll bring it here. I guess that spring and summer, they're all fine. But I've been waiting for the season that's mine. So let it come, yeah, let it come.
So I've just gotten back home after walking around the Christmas market in town a little bit, and there aren't actually too many people, I think because it's a Thursday today and it was the middle of the day, so obviously people are at work and school. The weekends and the evenings are much busier, but it was nice to walk around, admire the decorations, and I picked up a few bits for the Christmas tree decorating session I'm going to have tonight. So at the Christmas market, I bought some caramelised nuts because they make them fresh there and they're so good. So I got caramelised hazelnuts, and then I got caramelised almonds, but these ones also have ginger and cinnamon in the coating, so it sounds really good. And then I got some mince pies because it's not Christmas without mince pies, and these little chocolate kisses, which, I mean, they sound really interesting. I think it's basically like a marshmallow on a biscuit layer and then covered in chocolate. This one is raspberry white chocolate, that one is rocher, so that one will be milk chocolate with hazelnuts. They just looked really cool and I wanted to try them. Obviously this isn't all for me, this is like for the little gathering that I'm going to have tonight to decorate the tree with my family. So we'll have like a little festive evening. And then we also have some mulled wine. I didn't get this today, we already had this at home. This one's from IKEA, but it's good, it does the job, it's not too expensive and it tastes really nice. So yeah, that's the mulled wine we have. And I've also taken out some festive mugs that I got last year at the Christmas market in Strasbourg. These are what they serve the mulled wine in at the Christmas market, so I thought it was quite festive and appropriate for the occasion. So that is the little festive spread that I've prepared for later this evening. The tree is still looking a little bit bare. I can't wait to get the lights on it, because when the lights are on it, it's just going to transform it. It's going to glow and sparkle, and in the evenings I'll just sit and admire it, and I can't wait. But yeah, everything is ready now. Hello, so it's the next day and I had a really cozy evening last night decorating with my family, and I'm ready to show you the tree. I can't wait to show it to you because honestly, I think it's one of the best trees ever. I think I say that every year because whenever I see the tree and how beautiful it is, I always just love it. But are you ready? 3, 2, 1. Da, da, da. Isn't it a beauty? I'll show you in more detail the decorations and everything, but wow, it is very tall. Considering the ceiling is 4 meters high, you can see just how tall this tree is, and it's got lots of beautiful decorations. I've got quite a few that I bought while I was in Paris. I've got on here like this one and the macaron, and the cuckoo clock is one that I got in Strasbourg when I went to the Christmas market there. And I've got homemade dried oranges. I've got old ones that I've collected over the years through my childhood that have lots of memories tied to them. And I just love this tree. I think if I had to say what the general theme was, I would say quite traditional with red, green, gold, quite a few big circular baubles as well, like this one and this one, this one, and red velvet. It's just a very traditional tree. Got a little Santa here, and it's just beautiful. I've got my red bow at the top, and it's got quite warm coloured lights because I prefer warm tones, and I just think it's so beautiful. And yes, the table's been decorated a bit as well, so the candelabra has got these little festive touches around the candlesticks. There's this lovely tablecloth and some really cute festive mugs for mulled wine or hot chocolates, which I think, you know, just sitting here in front of the tree is perfect. And then moving to the fireplace, or actually we've also got this massive bowl of nuts because we eat lots of fresh nuts during the Christmas season. And here the fireplace has been decorated. We've got a nutcracker, and then there's a garland all the way along the mantelpiece. There's a massive deer statue, and yes, this little tree with frosted berries, some houses. This one I got in Strasbourg. I think this ceramic one is from IKEA, as is this one, and that one is also from IKEA, from 2 years ago actually. And this is another cute little house that I got from Strasbourg, and another frosted tree at the other end to create some symmetry. So I just think the mantelpiece looks so good. And we have 2 knitted stockings as well, which are here for now because we need to find the hooks to put them onto the mantelpiece. But I love how these look. They're so classic and cozy. But they will be hung from here once we can find the hooks to put them up there. But they're just there temporarily. But yeah, that's how the house looks at the moment, and I'm so happy with it. I think it's so pretty. And yes, I can't wait to play Christmas carols at the piano and just have this whole festive scene. I mean, this is just so beautiful. So I'm very proud of how that has turned out. I think that it's such a beautiful tree, and I just love the twinkling in the background. Oh, I love Christmas, in case you can't tell already. So yes, I'm very happy with the tree. So now I'm writing some Christmas cards to friends, because in England it's traditional to send Christmas cards to friends and family to wish them a Merry Christmas, particularly if you can't see them. And I've got these beautiful cards that I got at a charity shop in Hampshire, and they're snowy scenes of the village, and they're honestly so beautiful. I've got 2 different types, and I just love both of them so much. So I'm sitting in front of the Christmas tree, admiring its beauty and its twinkly lights. I'm feeling very festive, writing to my friends. I will head to town later to post these. But yes, that's what I'm doing at the moment with this. So I've got my cards here, and I'm just sitting right in front of this beautiful view. Oh, I just can't get enough of the tree. It's so amazing. I always say every year it's the best tree ever, but this year I really think it is. And the fireplace, just everything is so festive, and I love it. So that's what I'm doing right now. So I've just come back from walking around town, going to the post office. I managed to post letters, well, the Christmas cards I had prepared for my friends, and it was really cute because they have special Christmas edition stamps, so that's nice. At least I'm sure that they'll arrive by Christmas by now. And I also went to get my friend a birthday present because I have a friend who had a birthday recently, and I found a beautiful cup and saucer at the charity shop. It's so cute. There's a little picture of a cottage inside, and it's in really good condition. And actually it's Maud's birthday. She's from Paris, but she's doing an exchange in Bath, so I thought getting her like a classic English cup and saucer would be nice. And I also got her some tea to go with that. This is a cinnamon, cardamom and ginger tea, so I love having this around this time of year, so I thought it'd be nice for her to discover my favourite seasonal tea. And I also got her a pack of Border biscuits. This is a really good quality company of biscuits, so I thought like this is the little birthday selection, lovely China tea biscuits, perfect, very English. And I thought that, you know, when she's home she can use the cup and saucer and think about England, so that was the idea behind that present for her birthday. And I'm going to see her this weekend. We're going to have dinner together, so I can give it to her then. I'm looking forward to that. But the plan for tonight is that I'm going to Stourhead because they do an amazing light trail in the gardens there, and it's a tradition to go there, so I can't wait to go and show you around. They change up the show every year, so I don't know what to expect. There'll be different lights to what I've seen before, and it's such a beautiful property, beautiful gardens, and I just know it's going to be amazing, so I'm really looking forward to that. That is the plan for tonight. But yeah, at the moment I'm just sitting by the tree. That's what I always do through Christmas. I just sit by the tree and look at it and admire it, and that's what I'm doing now. But later I'll be going to the light show, so I can't wait to take you with me.
Christmas crackers! Ho, ho, ho.
Have an amaretto hot chocolate and champagne. They had a really cool bit with fire pits and marshmallows to roast, and I had a delicious salted caramel marshmallow which I roasted on the fire pit. Oh my gosh, it was so atmospheric, but now I feel like I have marshmallow all over my mouth. Hopefully not, but this is just so much fun. I love that, as well as the lights, it's so beautiful, but at every corner they have like really cozy little areas. Like I had some amaretto hot chocolate, the roasted marshmallows. There's always something fun to do, so it's really nice. The water is literally frozen over. Crazy. I just got a homemade mince pie, and I've been told they're so good that apparently if I have this I'm never going to want to eat any other mince pies because it's the best one I'm ever going to eat. So now is the moment of truth. Pretty good. Hello, it's the next day. I had a wonderful time yesterday at Stourhead. Oh my gosh, the light trail was spectacular, as I knew it would be because it is every year, and I truly believe it's one of the best light trails in England if you're looking for something really festive to do that will get you in the Christmas spirit. I had a wonderful time walking around with my family. It was very cold. All of a sudden, the temperatures have just dropped dramatically in England, so it's in the negatives. I mean, England doesn't get that cold, but like up to -4 degrees, which is really cold, and there's frost everywhere, and it looks a bit like snow because everything is sparkly and it's got like a thin layer of snow because of the frost. I mean, snow hasn't fallen, but there's white covering the roofs and the grass, and it's just so pretty. But I was freezing, so it was nice that they had little stalls along the trail with hot drinks. So I had an amaretto hot chocolate during the walk around, and it was really good. And they also had marshmallows and fire pits, so you could roast marshmallows, and I had a caramel one which I roasted, and it was just so cozy. So I had a wonderful time, and I recommend going if you've never been there before. Today, you can see I'm out again. I'm wrapped up warmer this time because I'm prepared for the cold. I'm at Mottisfont House, which is a National Trust property in England. It's in Hampshire, so it's an hour and a half from Bath. Not exactly close, but it's worth the drive because they have beautiful Christmas decorations inside. And this year their theme is Narnia, and that's a film that I really loved as little kids. I'm really looking forward to going and looking at the decorations. They always really go all out with it, and it's beautiful. All the rooms are filled with trees and just lots of festive decorations, so I'll show you around when I explore, but I'm really looking forward to it. And the village is so cute because driving in we passed all these chocolate box thatched cottages, and oh, such a dream. So I'm really looking forward to heading out and looking around, so let's go. I just love the frost. It looks so pretty. It looks like snow, so it feels like it's snow even if it's not. This is the reality of winter in England. It's only 3:20 and the sun is already setting. We're heading towards the shortest day of the year because today is the 10th of December and the 21st of December is the winter solstice shortest day. It feels like you only have a few hours of daylight, and for someone who really, I thrive in summer and the warmth, so it's kind of a struggle, but that's how it is. Good morning everyone! So overnight it has snowed here in Bath, which is incredible because I feel like it hardly ever snows anymore in England, and it was such a surprise because the weather forecast said it was going to snow in a few days, and even with that I was a little bit doubtful as to whether it would actually snow or not, and I've woken up to a winter wonderland. I've come on a morning walk just to soak it all in. I'll probably come out again later with friends and stuff to play in the snow, but oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I can't even describe how happy this makes me because I love the snow and it's so beautiful, and I love the sound of the fresh snow crunching underfoot, and just I don't know, everyone seems to be in a really good mood because of the snow, so I've just come out on a lovely walk and it is beautiful. And it's not even just that it snowed overnight, like it's still snowing now as I'm filming. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, probably not, but I can feel the snowflakes hitting my face. So I feel like it's going to stick around. It's not the kind of snow that's just going to melt by midday. So yes, my heart is very happy. So I've just gotten back home after my walk in the snow and oh my gosh, it was magical, I loved it. And now I'm really cold, my fingers are numb. I also had a snowball fight with my sister, so I'm just freezing. And I made myself a lovely cup of tea in my Christmas teacup, which also has a saucer. I'll show you, it's so cute. I love using this at Christmas time, it just makes me feel even more festive. And I also made some Christmas cookies last night with my friend Maud, so I'll show you what they look like, because they came out so nicely. If you haven't seen my Christmas cookie video where I have the recipe, then I will put a link in the description box below because I made a video with my recipe last year, but these are delicious. So I'm gonna have some cookies, have my tea, and just admire the Christmas tree because it's beautiful. And after a snowy walk, this is literally just perfection. So I hope you enjoyed this vlog. It was a very festive vlog. I literally did everything to get into the Christmas spirit. I saw Christmas lights, Christmas trees, snow. I'm having Christmas cookies now. It's just Christmas overload and I love it. So if you liked it too, then please subscribe to my channel to join me in more adventures and I will see you next time. Bye!